Hi, my name's Nicole Cinaglia. I am a working actress in Los Angeles, California. I just recently wrapped on the feature film Killer Rose. You can follow me at Nicole Cinaglia. You can check out all my projects on www.nicolecinaglia.com. And I wanted to say, you're watching the 13th Wolfman. Ah, woo!
Hey, everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman. You know who I have with me today? I have Nicole Cinaglia. I
Yes.
want to make sure I get it right. These damn Italian names, what can you do? Welcome to Sit Down.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be on, and it's very nice to meet you all.
Yeah, we do this every Tuesday, and it's a fun show too. I mean, this right here is just me and you, and then then you get to meet the rest of the guys, and we do the big show. So you made quite a few films, and you made quite a few of them with Harrison Smith.
I did, yes. Oh, so many years ago. We've probably done,
I counted 3.
yeah, I'd say 3 together.
6 Degrees of Hell, Camp Dread, and Death House.
Death House, yep.
I loved Camp Dread. Camp Dread was my favorite of all his movies.
So fun.
Yeah, that was just such a blast to watch. I'm a horror fan from way back, from little. So it's like when you get to see people like Felissa Rose still going hard, in the genre that made her. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it's incredible.
When you were growing up, did you always want to be an actress?
Yes, and singer. Those were like the 2 things I wanted to do. And then I got into like playing soccer really early on, so I loved soccer too. But it was always acting, it was always singing, and played a lot of sports, but it never panned out.
Yeah, I mean, so what was it about acting was there a movie that inspired you to become an actress?
I was watching things I probably shouldn't have watched at a young age, like Ghost and Dirty Dancing, and I just was in love with the relationships and the stories and the characters. And I was in plays at a really young age. I was first grade. I was in this popcorn parade musical, and I did it every year, sometimes twice a year throughout my entire life. So I thoroughly enjoyed the art of it.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, along with being a horror fan, I'm a big movie buff, so I like all that, stuff from my decade and the 40s and stuff like that, so it's easy to love that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I loved horror since I was younger too, so it's fun to be able to keep doing that.
That's great to hear. I love it when people actually, because we've had people on here that make horror movies because they make horror movies, but it doesn't mean that they're a horror fan. I'm glad to hear that you're a horror fan.
I love horror. Love it.
Do you have a favorite subgenre? Like, do you like monsters? Do you like slashers? Do you like zombies?
I guess slashers more so. Yeah. Monsters are fun too. I always loved the vampire genre, like always loved it, but it never scared me. There's a couple movies out that The Conjuring, I think, was so, like, in the past couple years, The Conjuring was super scary, and The Strangers, that was super scary. I love those movies, just because, I don't know maybe like, just the realism of them.
Right. It's more suspenseful. I think I know Kev, myself, both saw the show that we loved was A Quiet Place.
Yeah. I'm so bad. I have not seen it yet.
It's all suspense. I mean, without giving anything else away about the movie, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and like minimum dialogue.
Yeah, there's little dialogue, but it's just you're just sitting on the edge of your seat, wondering what's going to happen next. You know,
Yeah.
at least that's the way it was for me. But so, what are you working on now?
I'm currently just auditioning. I booked a commercial. We're shooting this end of this week. I wrapped the 48-hour film festival last weekend. I recently wrapped on the film Killer Rose, which your Felissa Rose is on. And it was amazing, and I actually can't wait to see the finished product. So there's lots of things going on all the time. I stay pretty busy, which is super exciting. I'm very blessed.
Well, can you talk a little bit about Killer Rose? I mean, are you quite required to stay mum, or can you say anything about it?
Great cast, great crew. The storyline, and not giving too much away. I mean, it's on IMDb if you're to look it up. It's like a grindhouse thriller, and Ricky Bird Jr. was director and writer. Rick Finkelstein and Stephen Chase produced it. Felissa Rose produced it. Had a great producing team on it. And it's just the story about a woman and her sister gets kidnapped, and she's trying to get her back. And all about hitmen, and, you know, there's a bounty on her head, the main character, Rose. And it's a cat and mouse game, and it's super fun. I'm super excited to be a part of it.
I'm looking forward to that. I like that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's that. Again, I mean, we just had someone on like 2 weeks ago. We had Eric Edwards and Damien Maffei, and they were there to do A Nun's Curse, and Felissa's in that. So she's just crazy busy this year.
So busy. She's always doing something. It's so amazing. I'm super happy for her, and it's going to be really nice to see her in this role because she's so badass and kick-ass in this role, and there's action and a lot of gunslinging. So I'm excited for everybody to see this too.
Well, I see that we have to get ready for the live show. So if you want people to follow you on the internet, where can they follow you?
At Nicole Cinaglia. It's just my full name. That's at NicoleCinaglia. Super easy. As easy as an Italian name can be.
Exactly. Well, I want to thank you for coming on Sit Down, and we'll have more to talk about on the live show. So
thank you so much, Wolfie. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome back anytime. So for Nicole Cinaglia, of course, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.
Thanks, Wolfie.